Gureckis.
And I'm Alec Weibel.
And you're listening to In the Spotlight, BerryDunn's very own podcast, where you get to know each member of the Financial Services Practice Group. Today we're joined by Erin Mauss. Welcome to the podcast, Erin.
Thanks for having me.
Why don't we first start off the way we start off all of our podcasts by you telling us a little bit about your role here at the firm and what specifically you do.
So I'm an accounting assistant / audit support specialist. I work with the FSPG team to help make our audits more efficient. So I do things like such as client correspondence. I provide support to the audit teams in any kind of way they need. Help with getting like schedules set up for the team. Help with the team adopt new technology, as well as just like a little bit of everything.
Wow,
sounds like you're really busy.
Yeah, if it keeps me on my toes.
That's awesome, Erin. Sounds like you wear quite a few hats within the firm. So to back up, how did you kind of get involved with public accounting and what drew you to a public accounting firm?
So I have kind of a strange path of getting here. My degree was in history, and originally after graduation, I started working at a scout camp with the plan of becoming a park ranger afterwards. But I instead started working at a tax prep firm after that, and then eventually was introduced to BerryDunn from a temp agency as an admin assistant, and then eventually became an accounting assistant. Been here ever since.
Wow, Erin, that's pretty awesome. It sounds like there's quite a few differences between wanting to work as a park ranger and working in an accounting profession now. So what else makes you excited to work within the Financial Services Practice Group here at BerryDunn?
Oh, I like the challenge about it because the banking world is a lot more complicated than I think I ever thought. But I appreciate like helping clients with their audits because like the audit may not be the most exciting process for them, but if I can make it better, I will do that. But I also like the satisfaction of just things going smoothly, which is why I like the support role, is helping the teams be more efficient and help the audits go smoothly.
And we certainly appreciate that because we all know us auditors need somebody to help keep us in line. So all of the work that you do behind the scenes, we're very appreciative of. So thank you very much, Erin.
You are very welcome.
Outside of helping us needy auditors within our audits and trying to help keep things efficient, based on your background of wanting to be a park ranger and working as a counselor at the Boy Scout camps, I'm guessing some of your passions outside of work may have to do with the outdoors. But I would love to know, what are your hobbies and what do you like doing when you're not helping us keep efficient practices in place?
So I'm a runner. I try to do at least a couple races a year. This year, two of my big ones have been a half marathon and then a 20-mile race, which is also building up to potentially doing a marathon in the future. I also garden in the summer. I love growing my own food, and I also like to hike a lot in the summer. So this summer I did 5 of the 48 4,000 footers here in New Hampshire. I've done a total of about 12 at this point. So I just love being outside, especially in the summer, because New Hampshire has beautiful summers. So I love being out as much as I can.
That's super exciting. It sounds like you really find yourself outdoors a lot. So the next segment we have in the podcast is our game called Schmores. For those who haven't listened before, Schmores is just a game of your Mount Rushmore of blank. So your top 4 or 3 experiences in any given category. So Erin, naturally, you've been going after those peaks, those 4,000 footers in New Hampshire. What would be your Mount Rushmore of the mountains that you've hiked so far?
So my favorite so far has been Mount Washington. It's obviously the tallest and has the most risk. So obviously it adds the excitement. Next up would be Lafayette. You get to the top. It is 360-degree views. You can see many of the other mountains. It's gorgeous, hurts, but it was so beautiful. Next up was Lincoln, which is right behind Lafayette. So just like you can see Lafayette up ahead, and you know you're trying to get there. And then the final one, I have to speak back to my Virginia roots, which is Old Rag. I have hiked that one probably at least a dozen times, but there's something so satisfying about just being able to like re-hike a mountain that you just know so well.
Wow, Erin, that's amazing. I love that you can do hard work in the office and then take time to enjoy the beauty that New Hampshire has to offer. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you the next time on the next episode of In the Spotlight.